As you listen to me, allow your eyes to close. And this is a couple adventure, an adult bedtime story. And so with your eyes closed, just lying there, you can begin to drift off to sleep. And I don't know whether you'll drift off to sleep comfortably with the sound of my voice in the background, or whether it'll be with the spaces between my words, or whether it'll be just because you're following along to this story. And so with your eyes closed, just drifting and relaxing, you can imagine a couple that are walking along a beach. And they've had a long day, enjoying a holiday. And they've reached the end of their day and they just want to relax and enjoy the setting sun. And so they're walking along the beach hand in hand, just having some small talk from time to time, looking and smiling at each other, feeling love between each other, and walking along slowly. And while they're walking along, they're listening as the sun sets to the lapping water on the shore, and to the sound of the water pulling back to the sea, before the next wave comes in and the water laps on the shore again. And as they continue walking along, they can hear seagulls in the sky, just as they communicate with each other to head off to roost, to head off to bedtime, to find somewhere to settle for the night. And they notice the changing temperature of the air as the sun's setting. It's still warm, but there's a very slight breeze starting up that just adds a comfortable coolness to the skin. They can breathe that breeze in as they continue walking along that beach. And while walking along that beach, listening to the water rolling in and out, and the birds, they can feel the sand under their feet. They feel the sand under their feet with each step they take. And this moment begins to feel precious, begins to feel like the formation of a memory that will stay with them for a very long time. And they walk along the beach, listening to the different sounds, the dull thud of each footstep, the sloshing water, the slight breeze, the birds in the background. Looking at the sky and noticing the changing colour of the setting sun, changing the colour of the clouds and of the sky. First to reds and then gradually the opposite side to the sun, noticing a darkness beginning to blanket the sky, noticing some early evening stars Perhaps noticing a planet up there. Maybe it's Jupiter, maybe it's Venus. Just noticing a planet up there. And they find a space to comfortably sit down on the sand to watch the rest of the sunset. And they sit and relax, and one of them puts down a jacket for them both to sit on, and they sit and relax. And they're just quiet, taking in the moment, taking in the atmosphere, enjoying the experience. And as they sit and relax and enjoy the experience, they just hold each other, feel the warmth of each other, feel the physicality of each other, just sharing this moment. As the sun lowers deeper over the horizon, and darkness continues and more stars begin to appear, twinkling in the sky above. And the moon starts to shine down, adding a silver light, a silver shimmer to the sea. And they don't feel tired just yet. They're just enjoying the atmosphere, relaxing, resting back, enjoying the moment, creating a memory that will last a lifetime. A memory that will support and enhance their love, will support and enhance their connection. And then they just lie back comfortably onto their backs and rest their heads on the bags they've got with them. And they're just having chats about the universe, about nature, about wonder, about stuff that people don't spend much time talking about, but is deep and meaningful to us. And they talk about those things, and they enjoy this moment together, deeper and deeper, helping to form a deep and comfortable connection, helping to reinforce that deep connection between them, making them appreciate each other, appreciating what they've got, appreciating the time they spend together, appreciating their scale as they gaze up at the stars, noticing twinkling, and occasionally just noticing a shooting star fizz across the sky, having a sense that they can hear that fizzing shooting star and making an inner wish on that star. That's it. Deepening the connection, having a moment that seems to become timeless, that seems to be a moment out of time, a moment that could be lasting hours or days or just a few minutes, and having no way of knowing, and just finding that moment so comfortable they want it to last an eternity. They want to enjoy that moment of peace, of love, of connection to each other. And then one of them starts gently scratching the back of the other one as they drift deeper into the experience. And the one who's having their back scratched can feel that comfortable scratching, feel the calmness, feel the love, the connection, and feel drifting off asleep, becoming more and more relaxed and drifting off asleep, while listening to the sound of the sea, while listening to the sounds of the birds, while listening to the sound of the breeze, feeling the warmth, feeling the love, drifting asleep while having their back scratched in the most pleasant way, in the same way that you listening to this now can just comfortably drift off to sleep in the same way as that individual lying on the beach in the arms of a loved one, having their back gently scratched, making this moment last an eternity, drifting comfortably and deeply asleep.